Welcome, diecast fans. Level M Diecast here, bringing you AutoWorld. Usually we do these with a mix of a haul or something like that, but this one is a little bit of a different flavor. This is release number 3. These are brand spanking new. Just pulled these up. Now, we don't have the entire full assortment because there's a couple castings here we don't collect, but we have most of them. There's also 2 brand spanking new castings in here, both A versions and B versions here. First one we're going to take a look at is, of course, the Dodge Challenger SRT Super Stock. This one in cinnamon stick with an S. Does have the demon wheels on there. Of course, this, again, release 3 version A. This is the mix on the back, should you want to see the mix. The 2 models we do not have here is the Mustang or the Camaro, because we just don't collect those here at Level M. There is the previous release here. We just recently got that one in a haul from the Matchbox Gathering. So these are moving along pretty quick. So we'll go ahead and pull our cinnamon stick out, get our packaging out of the way. There is our cinnamon stick. I really like the color on this one. Looks fantastic. Very, very dark. A little bit darker than I anticipated. I really like... I don't like the fact they have all that residue on there. Starting to be like green light with all their residue. Let me get the residue off there real quick. Hopefully that's not stained on there. Unfortunate. So that is matte black on the finish for the top. So hopefully that's not stained, but it looks good. I do like the fact that it goes from the hood to the roof to the trunk. Details on the back. Looks like it has a Michigan plate on it. Looks like it says Super Stock. That's pretty cool. Details look pretty good. Does have your SRT there on the little lip spoiler. Looks pretty good. Details on the front. Does supposed to say SRT in the grill, but you can't. The print's not all that great, but the rest of it looks pretty good. AutoWorld's pretty legit with their hoods, but this one wanted to cooperate with us, so there you go. There's that big supercharged Hemi down in there. Looks fantastic. I believe that is a 6.4, I believe, in the Super Stock. So that one looks fantastic. Super happy about that. Deets here, 5/24/23. That is your manufacturer date code for that particular Challenger. We'll bring these guys out as we move through. Next one up, version B. This one in pitch black. It is the exact same model, though, just in pitch black. So we'll get this guy out of here. Hopefully he doesn't have any residue on him, which he does not, but he's all nice and ultra glossy. See, this one does have the red interior, the two-tone interior. Very, very difficult to see in there, but it does have red seats, which is pretty nice. Deets on the side. This one's pretty much black murdered out. Looks good. Your Hellcat logo on the side. There is a red eye in there, which is super cool. Get that to focus. Super small. Looks fantastic. Details in the front. You still can't read the SRT in the grill, unfortunately. Print's just not crisp enough. Exact same plate on the back, but still looks pretty good. Of course, this guy is probably going to have the exact same stuff under the hood, which he does. Looks pretty good. Always liked this casting. I do like the double hood scoop on this one, and of course the demon wheels. So not a bad version at all. All right, brand spanking new casting. A little bit biased here at Level M. We do have a 392 in real life. That's what Level M rolls around in. This one is brand spanking new casting. This is the 2021 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Red Eye. This one in white knuckle with some black finish on the top. Been anticipating this casting for a long time. Very, very happy to get it in ultra premium AutoWorld. This one has a bunch of goop on it as well. Maybe use a little bit better to get the goop off real quick. There we go. Much better. The hood is insane. The hood is just absolutely insane. These details are fantastic. There is your logo on the side. Again, red eye. Does have side mirrors on it, so I'm really happy about that. Nice and wide. Looking fantastic. The headlights are printed. It's like a separate piece, but it's printed, so it's not technically lensed, but it looks okay. Looks like maybe the tail lights have a little bit of extra overspray, a little bit too wide. Hopefully they can fix that. It looks like more of a quality issue. You can see how wide the overspray is. You can see it up at the top here. Just too much. It's just too big. You can see it's just too big on the print. It does say red eye on the plate. That is a Texas plate. That looks pretty good. Dual exhaust on there, of course. The whole kit, shebang. Flat black all over the top. Looks fantastic. Base deets. This is also 524. See if we can get the hood open on this one. There we go. Ooh, wow, this one's even more detailed. Man, I really wish these hoods would open further. This one's really detailed. This one's far more detailed than the Hellcat is, the Challenger. I just wish the hood would open more because you can't see down in there. It's extremely three-dimensional though, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm going to have to get me an extra one of these or something so I can drill it open and take it apart, because I'm really excited about that. But this casting is really, really good. I'm really excited about this casting. It looks absolutely fantastic, other than the taillight overspray. All right, the other one, this is version B, of course, in Octane Red Poly. This one does not have the black hood, roof, and trunk treatment. This one is just straight up red poly in a really nice gloss. Man, look at the like greasy finish on everything. I'm going to start calling AutoWorld Greenlight. That's something that Greenlight's been known for a long time, and AutoWorld seems to be doing that too. That's not good. This one looks pretty good though. Kind of absorbs all the lines of the car though, because it's a darker color. The grill looks pretty good on that one. You could pretty much read that it says SRT in the grill for the most part. This one's pretty good though. The overspray, again, just a little bit too big on the taillights. You can see it looks like they just need to reduce the size of the taillight spray. I think the casting is done correctly. They just need to get the spray fixed. Of course, Texas Red Eye is the exact same one. This one does not have like a red interior or anything like that. The white Charger didn't have a red interior either. Again, just the base deets, ultra detailed, looks fantastic. Super happy about that. So, all right, guys, it's not an all Mopar show. It's a mostly Mopar show, but it's not an all Mopar show. Moving on to a brand spanking new casting. Yes, another Japanese car that AutoWorld is severely lacking in. This is the new Nissan Z. This is in Syrian blue and super black combo. This one looks pretty good. Of course, true 164s. It's going to be significantly smaller in size than the Challenger or the Charger, because that's just the way it is in real life. There is our casting. The blue is insane. The blue looks fantastic. I really like that blue finish. I feel like maybe there should have been some print around the door handle, but maybe that's just me. Nice Z logo there on like essentially the kind of C or D pillar, maybe B or C pillar. Well, looks really good though. This one is left-hand drive. Don't think that there's going to be any kind of change or anything like that. Deets from the front look pretty good. Headlights look pretty good. Grill area looks good and printed well. The two-tone looks good. The silver striping along the side. There is the deets in the back. It looks fantastic from the back for sure. Z on the plates. Prints are fantastic. There is the tire tread and the base. 524 as well is the same for the date code. There is the hood pop. So there's just a teeny little bit of print in there. Just a little bit of print in the front. There's a strut bar in there. Doesn't open all that much. Again, just very difficult to get light in there. I do apologize about that, but the hoods just don't open all that far. But it looks good. Of course, the hood closes ultra flush. This guy also has side mirrors on it, so it looks like AutoWorld is going to make that a staple moving forward, is adding these side mirrors, which I think is super, super important. All right, version B, this one is Azuchi Yellow. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that. Kazuchi Yellow. There's definitely some hidden or silent letters in there somewhere. But this one is in yellow. So we'll get this out of here. Digging the gold wheels for sure. I think the gold wheels are a great touch. It really helps you bring in the details of the casting with this one, with the super bright colors. Get that to focus a little bit. There we go. Z on the plate looks good. Again, same-o, same-o. Same prints. Maybe this one will be a little bit easier to see under the hood. Just because it's a brighter color, maybe. I don't know. Guess not. But man, the hoods, they close. Look at that. They just close so flush. AutoWorld's really, really good at that. Sometimes you can't even get the hoods open. It's insane. All right, last model in the mix that we collect here at the level M is, of course, the C8 Corvette. This one is the first release, Series A, Matrix Gray, ceramic Matrix Gray. This is definitely one of the best, if not the best, 1/64 scale C8 on the market, in my opinion. I think they just did an absolutely fantastic job with it. Sometimes the quality's a little here or there, but the casting itself is super spot on. This color is awesome. There's just a little bit of like metallic flake in it. This color is so awesome. This might be better. This color is definitely better than that gold one they did. But that gold one was better just because it had like gold plus bronze wheels. It was just crazy cool. But it looks pretty good. These headlights are printed on. The logo in the front's printed on as well. There is the deets. This one, again, also has a Texas plate, C8LT2. So it must be the trim level on this particular one. So maybe this C8's going to bring the thunder. Mother Nature's getting a little angry outside. So if you hear that, I do apologize. One of the things I love about this casting is the hood opens plenty big. It's plenty far. It opens all the way, and you can see all the ridiculous amount of three-dimensional detail in there. The red engine block and the valve covers and the intake manifold and all that stuff looks absolutely fantastic. I really, really like this casting. It's such a good casting. And the hood closes very, very good. Or the frunk. Again, 5/24 is the date on these. Looks fantastic. Do like that one. All right, now the last one here is version B. This is Gulf livery. There was recently a Gulf C8 done for a hobby exclusive. That one was kind of a tattered one, kind of tore up with the striping and stuff like that on there. But pretty happy they're doing another Gulf. After this, they may need to just not do any more Gulfs because it's already done, but we'll see. So this is our Gulf C8. I do like the orange ring on the wheels. It's fantastic. Goodyear rubber on there. This one's a pretty tastefully done Gulf one. It's not gaudy. It's not over the top. Some orange for the side mirrors looks pretty good. Gulf on there. A little bit of your stripes, your little hashtags on the fender look fantastic. Gulf and Chevrolet on the side. I particularly like the Chevy logo in the back window. That is a very, very nice touch. And then there is the plates in the back. Same deets. Prints look pretty good. Prints look a little off just because you're so close up to the camera, but I assure you they are fantastic. This guy is not going to have any difference under the hood, but we'll crack it just for completion purposes. Looks good. Definitely looks good. Definitely like that one. Oop, the hood didn't want to close all that much. So there we go. That is the mix. Happy to bring some AutoWorld here to the mix. And of course, brand new casting between the the 400Z. I always want to call this a Nismo 400R for some reason. And then of course the Dodge Charger. Those are brand spanking new castings. Very good mix, very sports car heavy for sure. It's the entire mix is sports car heavy. But I think we are okay with that because we got to take a break from, Jeeps and minivans and stuff like that. And even the Supras a little bit. So this one is good. This one is definitely good. Definitely recommend every single one of these. Very happy with these. Let me know what you guys think about the Charger casting specifically because I'm a little biased. Just a little biased. But I'm really happy with it. It's actually really good. They just need to fix the overspray on the taillights, and it will be primo. So drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about that. Appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to subscribe. Come back. Thank you very much. Catch you next time. Love them. Cast.